It's the end of the week, and so it's time to take out the trash. Every week, we comb through the piles of refuse that make up American politics to pluck out a couple of prime morsels of political garbage. Normally, it's me and Brett Ehrlich. We're very lucky today to have Viviana. And so I want to start with you. Who is your garbage person of the week?
Well, this may shock people, but my garbage person of the week is the transphobic conspiracy theorist, Marjorie Taylor Greene. She does not disappoint with her garbage that spews from her Twitter account. She's already shown her ignorance by peddling misinformation about the vaccine, saying that Biden is going to force you to get the vaccine and it's the mark of the beast and it's corporate communism. And she also called it fascism, but she doesn't know what the difference is. So she's doing her best.
Communism and fascism at the same time?
Yeah, it's everything at once. She's covered in the blood of Jesus, John. It's just, they're really anointed. But what's disgusting, it's a disgusting tactic to promote this QAnon conspiracy, which really actually preceded QAnon, this mark of the beast for, these really vulnerable people who are very religious and they really trying to find all these, they're gonna be saved one day or there's gonna be, Jesus comes down again, the second coming. They're afraid of this stuff. So for her to be out there peddling it is really, really disgusting. But take a look at, she does it while she is working out. I guess she's a CrossFitter. So, take a look at her workout, John. So she's half right there. You should work out in your, I don't know what that worm thing was. I can't do even that. So I give her props for staying strong, but it's so funny because she's such a tough, strong lady. I mean, if she was dressed in different clothes, I might not know if she's a woman coming into a bathroom or not. Well, insane, we already know for a fact. But she has this tweet talking about, for every girl who dreams of competing in her sport, I'll never stop fighting the biological boys pretending to be girls out of girls' sport. God. So here's the thing that I'm really disgusted by. I'm a cis woman, so I'm trying to learn as much as I can about this because I want to make sure that people feel welcomed and inclusive and trans people have not come out of the woodwork suddenly. They have been around for millennia, since the beginning of time. So for them to be saying that they're pretending to be something that they're not, it's really disgusting. There's so many young people out there that are finally feeling like they can be who they are. I mean, these are people who would kill themselves 25 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. We don't want that to happen, and she's out here saying that the left is mansplaining and oppressing women by trans biology. I don't even, that's not equality. I did a video on this and her hypocrisy is absolutely disgusting. She had that sign, anti-trans sign on her office door. And she goes on to continue to spew this kind of stuff. So I just think she's one of the most evil people in office right now that we absolutely need to make sure that she gets out. She's dangerous because of her misinformation. She's dangerous because of the hate that she's spewing and the misinformation about trans people. And really this protection of women's sports, they don't care. I did a whole video about the NCAA and how where's Marjorie talking about the injustice that was going on about that weight room that was 2 weights and a yoga mat. She didn't care about that, but and that's professional level. These are women who are athletes. She didn't care about them, but what she does care about is spewing hate and repeating this ugly, hateful rhetoric towards the trans community, and it's absolutely disgusting. And then compound that with the misinformation of the COVID vaccine stuff. It's just, anyway, throw her in the garbage, John. I'm going on too much.
She is in there. There's a lot in politics that is fundamentally dishonest, but having a bunch of people who don't give a damn about women's sports pretend to care about women's sports for an audience that doesn't care about women's sports is about as dishonest as it gets, especially when the entire point of it is just to be able to, they feel freely demonize trans people. Yeah, she's the worst in pretty much every way. And the fact that she is both generally transphobic and individually in terms of harassing her coworkers transphobic is even more disgusting.
Yeah.
Just briefly, in terms of the video that we saw, some people on Twitter were like, I do CrossFit and that's the right form. I don't know. I will say, devil's advocate, she has spent a lot more time with trainers than I have. Google it. But anyway, so maybe the form is good. I will say that I have not heard that CrossFit is necessarily the place to go to learn good form, and injury rates are pretty high.
I did CrossFit once and I hurt my back, so there you go.
There you go. Anyway, yeah.
People love it. People love it. They swear by it. Go for it, girl. I get it. I like it.
Yeah.
I like you're out there working out. We all should do that. I mean, I think it's important, but don't spew lies while you're doing it. Although keep doing it in your garage, alone, isolated.
Alone, exactly. It's so perfect as a demonstration of who she is. Here's my COVID defense. Now watch this video, something that doesn't defend against it. I should upload a video of me being like, here's my defense against the rampaging gang members, and I just eat a sandwich.
Yeah.
I guess, sure, have a sandwich.
Bread.
It doesn't have anything to do with exactly. Nothing has anything to do with anything.
Nothing has anything to do with whatever she says. The woman, I don't know how she got where she is, but somehow it makes me think anyone can run for office, just any idiot. I called you an idiot, I'm sorry. You're saying ugly things.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.